Chef Lalanne, owner of the Canteen Bar and Grill in North Platte. Join us now for fabulous, unique, original recipes created by the chef.
Hi, and welcome to Cooking Chef Lalanne. Today we're going to make shrimp oreganato. And I'm going to do this for time's sake. I'm going to do this a little bit differently. We're going to use cooked shrimp today. And you can do them both ways, but I think you're going to be able to find these easier at home. Plus you can get them ready-made, pop them in the oven, finish them with the breadcrumbs. They're going to be great. So what we're going to do is we're going to add just a little bit of butter to these, a little bit of white wine, some lemon juice. And then we're going to top them with an Oreganata breadcrumbs. And that's going to be a little bit of butter with some garlic, some oregano, some chilies, parsley, and I brought some fresh oregano from my garden. And that's going to be the topping. So they're going to cook in butter and then finish off with this. And it's a real classic dish, and it's just fantastic. All right, we've got some butter and some olive oil in there. That'll help it not burn. We're going to add our garlic right to this pan. And I'm sauteing this garlic a little bit because we're going to use butter in this anyway. I just want to get all the flavors out of this. This is where we're going to use our dried red hot chili. You can make it as hot or as light as you like. And now we're going to use our dried oregano. And that's going to bring those flavors out really, really intensely. And if Mr. Cameraman will follow me, we're going to go right to the breadcrumbs. And these are going to be dropped right into our breadcrumbs. So you see we got a beautiful thing going there. Now, on breadcrumbs, we're going to add our fresh oregano from the garden, which I've diced up, sliced up, chopped up pretty good. Now we've got some fresh parsley, quite a bit actually, I like that in there. And some salt, and some pepper. Maybe 10, 15 grains. Okay. Now we want to toss this up. And sometimes we need a little bit more butter, but you can kind of see what we're doing. We're just making like some kind of wet breadcrumbs here. We're going to go right over the top of our shrimp. All right, now we've got a little bit of melted butter. We're going to go ahead and add that right to our shrimp. And again, these are already cooked. So these are really just going to have to just kind of warm up in the oven and then finish on the broiler. Now we've got lemon, probably a half a lemon for the two boats we have here. It'll be perfect. A little bit of parsley in there. You can see these are already going to look really good. A little bit of salt. I always season everything. A little bit of ground pepper. If you don't like the color of the black pepper, you can use white pepper. Now these are going to be popped into the oven with these breadcrumbs right on top. And everything's going to kind of come together, and then we're going to finish it right under the broiler. About 375 until these shrimp start bubbling just a little bit, and then we'll finish them under the broiler. And we're going to have some great shrimp oreganata. Hey, thanks for joining us. I forgot to tell you too, I took a little bit of this and moistened the shrimp with a little bit of our wine that we're cooking and eating with today and drinking. This is a Kendall Jackson Sauvignon Blanc. Make sure you try this at home, the shrimp oreganata. Very quick, very easy to make, very classic. Thank you for joining us this week. Bon appetit. We'll see you next week.
For Chef Lalanne recipes, go to knopnews2.com or send a self-addressed stamped envelope. Please join us again next Wednesday.